Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project, Magnetic Reversal News, Sacred Geography, and Shinrin Yoku, bringing you a grand solar minimum update Saturday, July 8th, 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time 2023. The seismic swarm continues on the Reykjanes Peninsula all the way out into the Reykjanes Ridge, where two volcanoes may erupt sometime soon. And according to the experts, an eruption is likely in the next 2 days. Keep calm. It's boom time. Afternoon storms bring heavy rainfall to the Triangle. That's on the East Coast near North Kakalaki. Level 2 severe weather risk tomorrow. And Sunday, look for isolated severe storms in South Carolina as well. It looks like the entire East Coast and the Northeast is going to be affected. Flooding, severe thunderstorms, and dangerous heat continues this weekend. A slow-moving cold front will arrive in the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic to produce organized strong to severe thunderstorms and heavy rain for an increased threat of excessive rainfall and flooding. Check out the green flood warnings issued for most of New England. Severe storms and heavy rain are also possible across the southern tier of the U.S. Finally, dangerous heat will persist in the desert Southwest to Texas, the next of the Schmexis, and even Florida. So stay cool and stay alive. Take a look at these pop-up storms. They're going to be originating here, Kentucky, Tennessee, in the southeast, and be moving east. Here is your Sunday through your Monday, where we can see explosive activity happening here in Pennsylvania and New York. So overnight, it looks like Nebraska and Kansas have the biggest chance. Oklahoma, by the morning, will be under severe thunderstorm threat. In Arkansas and Louisiana by the evening. So heads up, that is the forecast. And it is snowing in the southern hemisphere. Heavy snow and icy conditions in the eastern Cape of Africa may put lives of initiates at risk this weekend. Take a look. Cold and heavy snowfall is expected to hit the eastern Cape high ground this weekend. Seismic update. Most recent quakes, 5.5 in the Solomons. We do have some activity, 3.8 in Pahala in Hawaii. Interesting quake on the East Coast here, 2.6 in Virginia at the Virginia-North Carolina border region. We could see quakes here showing up a 4.4 in Iceland due to that activity, as well as a 4.5 to the north in the Greenland Sea. Worldwide volcano news update. Nevado de Ruiz to 24,000 feet. Sabancaya is in the picture to 23,000. Santa Huito, Fuego, Popo, Reventador, and Mayon. An eruption is likely in the next 2 days at Fagradalsfjall, according to Benedict Alfigsen. Most data suggests lava is in a position now to break the surface in 48 hours. But there still exists a possibility all of this could subside, albeit least likely. We have Ubinus to 21,000, Popo to 19, and Mayon in the picture. Now let's get on with the Iceland update. Stress-related earthquakes today at Kreisuvik volcano. Earthquakes with a magnitude of 4.5 took place in Kreisuvik volcano system. This is stress-related earthquakes because of the inflation between Kelir and Fagradalsfjall. And an eruption is imminent, so stay tuned for that exciting news. Now, the activity kind of quieted down over the last 36 hours, but a rapid pickup just occurred in the last 2 hours. So something is afoot, and maybe the eruption will begin shortly. There are multiple live streams we will share with you. Afar TV, give them a thumbs up. They have multi-screens covering the region, and there is no fissure eruption yet. Space weather news update. We have a huge sunspot right there turning around the limb. Active region 3363 in the southeast quadrant is currently the largest sunspot on the visible disk. Although not magnetically complex, the region should be an easy target for backyard solar observers. Just how large is it? The main dark core here, known as the umbra, would easily fit our entire planet within it. That is a big sunspot. We'll take a look at the latest HMI intensity of that spot, and you'll get a great idea. Here's normal sunspots. Whoa! This baby is big. Look at that. Very large spot, but very quiet. There is some activity happening now. Let's refresh this and see what we got. But it is just a small C flare. So nothing really happening on the disk. The 3-day geomagnetic forecast is quiet. And the solar storm predicted for last night was a fizzle at KP4. So nothing else on the horizon in the 3-day geomagnetic forecast. Solar indices all moderating. What's not moderating is your journey tonight over to Magnetic Reversal News to watch an amazing presentation on 1815, the eruption of Mount Tambora, which caused the year without a summer back in 1816, the following year. And we will discuss when will it happen again. So join us for more Boom in just a few minutes over at Magnetic Reversal News. The links will be below. And that's a boom to knowledge. Please share this video as we are shadow banned and we need your help to grow. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give us a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. And be safe. We love you.